Hey guys, how's it going? As you can probably tell from the title of the video, this isn't Divergent because somebody hasn't read it.
But I'm going on holiday, so I will read it then.
Yep, that means we probably won't have a video for another couple of weeks after this one. But that's fine, that's fine. You'll be fine without this, I'm sure. Lives will go on. So today we're talking about our favourite children's books. We're doing till like about the ages of 10. I think we're going for the nostalgia. Those feels.
So you probably heard most of these books, but we're just going to tell you anyway because they are great books.
And hopefully you will get all nostalgic and want to read them again because I'm sure you will have already read them. Most. I can't imagine anyone of not reading these. However, having said that, she's never read Dr. Seuss. Who's never read Dr. Seuss? I mean, seriously.
You have permission to shout at me, guys, again.
We need to invest in some Dr. Seuss, okay?
Okay.
My all-time favourite children's book is Alice in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll because it's the best. It's the best. It's the absolute best. And there are so many, even like as an adult now, there are so many good versions of it. Mm-hmm. Like there's games called Alice and the Madness Returns, and if you haven't played that and you really like Alice in Wonderland, you should check it out because it's all steampunky and it's dark and it's just great. It's great.
I think PewDiePie played that at some point.
Yeah, no he did. I don't know, I don't watch PewDiePie. Oops.
But yeah, it looked pretty cool, if a bit
PewDiePie
strange.
and the Yogscast Ridian will play that. So there are some playthroughs on YouTube if you're interested in checking out Alice the Madness Returns, but you should because it's just, if you like Alice in Wonderland and you like steampunk, then that's just the best combination ever. What's your favourite all-time favourite children's book, Katie?
Well, I'm going to have to say Matilda because it's so brilliant, and if you haven't read it, go read it now, like actually now.
I think my favourite Roald Dahl though is like George's Marvelous Medicine.
I like that one, but I definitely prefer Matilda.
I like Matilda a lot. I really want to go down to London and see the musical.
Yeah.
I think that Matilda, I liked the film of it more than the book because the film is so good.
The film is very good, I have to say. It's a very good adaptation of the book.
It's a As books to movies go, though, Matilda's up there.
It is, definitely. So yeah, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is another Roald Dahl book, which is obviously...
Which is good, but it's sort of like, it's like the favourite child of Roald Dahl in general, so you know, it's a bit like, too obvious.
Yeah.
I mean, I love the Johnny Depp version.
Yeah, I've not seen the older film version, but I've seen the one with Johnny Depp.
I've seen the one with Johnny Depp. I don't think I've seen the older one either. That's pretty bad, I suppose.
That is pretty bad.
Maybe we'll watch it.
We should watch it.
We'll watch it at some point.
But if you've seen it, tell us.
Is it good? Is it better than the Johnny Depp one? Because, I mean, it's Johnny Depp.
Yeah, you can't really hate Johnny Depp.
No. My second favourite children's book ever is The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe and all other Narnia books in general. That series is just really good. It's so good. And I found that the ebook versions of it like fairly recently, and I read them again and I was just like, I feel like a child, but it's great.
Those are definitely really good books.
They're so good.
And the films are pretty good as well.
I don't like the films.
Do you not like them?
Those actors are really annoying.
I really like those actors. They're really annoying.
They're really annoying and just, oh no, what have you done to Lucy? She's not supposed to be that annoying. I would have loved the films if they'd just had just decent actors. So I'm sorry. If I'm offending everyone.
My second favourite is the Famous Five series and the Secret Seven series by Enid Blyton because they are pretty damn amazing books. Enid Blyton's books are very old school English, which I really liked, but if you're American and you ever read them, this is probably where we get the stereotype from, honestly. Because Enid Blyton books are very old school British.
Just reading one. And they all have names like Edward and just all old school.
They do, yeah.
English names, and they talk very Victorian.
They do, definitely.
Sort of posh
Yeah.
It's the best thing ever.
They are really cool books. And it made you feel like you were in the gang with them all. It was like a special kind of feeling. That sounds so weird.
Are you okay?
I'm
Just
not
having a
okay.
moment.
I'm not okay.
Other Enid Blyton favourites is the Magic Faraway Tree. That was, again, old school English, and it was just so good, and I wanted that tree in my house.
It was so lovely.
With what's the character called in that? The pan face, something like that?
Pan face, it might be something like that. Yeah.
Is it pan face that's in that? Let us know. Because
But didn't they have those? There was that tree, and then it went to little
there was
different
lots of
lands
different
and stuff.
lands and stuff.
Yeah.
But they were always the same character. There was the same characters that they saw. I'm sure it was Panface. Was it Panface? Please tell me. I need to know. My third favourite thing ever, and you'll all be shouting at me because I haven't mentioned it yet, is Winnie the Pooh by A. Milne. And Winnie the Pooh is just the cutest thing ever. And I didn't realise how many awesome quotes there were in Winnie the Pooh until I grew up and stuff. I'm not wearing the bracelets today, but the ones with the quote on, that's from Winnie the Pooh.
Oh.
Whereas, it's just so cute. With
It is
Christopher
cute.
Robin says so many cute things, and Piglet, and Winnie even says really cute things.
Eeyore.
Eeyore doesn't really say cute things.
But he's so sad all the time, and he's like, I
It's
just
so
want to give you a
adorable.
hug.
But yeah, so I do love. Maybe we'll make a quotes video in the future, and I'm sure it will feature a lot of Winnie the Pooh quotes
Yeah,
because
definitely.
they are so adorable. Like, what's the one that I really like? There's one that I like because it applies to me very well because I very rarely know where I am in the world because I'm just very easily lost. But that one is. I'm not lost for I know where I am, but where I am may be lost. Which is just cute.
That is great.
And then there's one where Piglet says to Winnie, Pooh? Yeah? Nothing, I just wanted to be sure of you. How cute is that?
That is cute. Aww.
And then there's the one that I have on my bracelets, on my other bracelets, that it says that you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and better than you know.
Something like that.
But yeah, if you love Winnie the Pooh and the quotes as much as I do, then you should go to Etsy and type in Winnie the Pooh quotes because they have them on bracelets and on necklaces, and it's just so cute, and I just love it all. I love it all. Okay.
My third favourite book would be Narnia, or The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, and all those other books which Louise has already talked about, but I had to say it because
Symmetry.
yeah.
I can't just have
Otherwise-
3 favourites and then 2 favourites.
Exactly.
because I would implode.
It would just not.
It would be messy.
It would be messy. But they are pretty good books, and so read them.
They are. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure you've all read Narnia, but if you haven't read Narnia when you were a kid and you've watched the films and thought they were rubbish, read the books because the books are actually so good and the films are just awful. Well, if you thought they were awful like I did and that put you off reading them, just read them because they are seriously good. But if you're like Katie and you like the films, then read them anyway because they were good. They were good books.
Moral of the story: just read them.
Yeah.
No matter
Read
what.
all the books. I think that's everything. That's all of the favourites that we wanted to talk about for now. So we'll see you after she gets back off holiday. Winnie the Pooh, because Winnie the Pooh and stuff.
No.
What was this? You look like from the 90s when people used to pose in pictures like, hey!
We've heard enough now.
Good grief.